My gorgeous Libra, I really have amazing news when it comes to you and when it comes to this week. At the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Libra, my God, you need to understand how important, how big this is actually going to be. You are going to have a blessing right at the beginning of this week, whether you believe in blessings or not. Now, my gorgeous Libra, it's time for you to start believing in this, okay? And open yourself up towards this incredible moment, which is going to take place right at the beginning of this week. You are going to have a major blessing. This major blessing that you're going to have, I don't know how to explain this to you, but you are going to feel instantly like a justice. This is a justice. This is my justice. It's going to come in a form of like some kind of a justice, and you're going to love this so much. At around that time, as soon as you become aware of this justice, this is going to clear so much for you. It's going to clear so much confusion, but also at the same time you're clearly going to understand why the certain process took so long, much longer than you could have possibly imagined. You needed this amount of time in order to prepare yourself, in order to prepare for what's to come, because after this moment in time, things are going to start looking up for you like never ever before. My gorgeous Libra, also at the same time, when you become aware of this justice, this blessing that you're gonna this justice that you're gonna see as a clear blessing, trust me, this is gonna be so big, because this is something that was standing in your way when it comes to you moving on with your life, but only now you're gonna realize the actual extent, and impact this has taken on your life. At around the same time, I know I've seen this happen before, but at around the same time, when you become aware of this justice, this incredible blessing, you are going to, through the power of synchronicity, you're going to find yourself in the right place at the right time, and you are going to overhear some kind of conversation, and you are going to be blown away, because there is going to be some kind of advice that somebody is going to give to somebody else, but you're going to be like, what on earth is happening? And that's the advice that you are going to be able to kind of use immediately. So this is what's going to happen through the power of synchronicity, and you need to understand it doesn't matter if that advice was said to you directly or not. It's just really a lot to do whether this advice is matching your situation, and it is going to match perfectly. You're going to find this mind-blowing. You know why? Because it is mind-blowing indeed, and this in itself is pretty much a part of the actual blessing at the beginning of this week. So pay attention to the some kind of conversation that you're going to overhear, because that in itself is bringing you a mind-blowing, a life-changing advice, which is going to make a huge impact on your life. And also, at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Libra, it is not only about like a justice. No, baby, no. It's time for you to come out of yourself. Now it's time for you to come out of your comfort zone. This in itself is going to put you in such a position where you're going to realize that on one hand, you are going to need to have an important conversation with somebody. And also on another hand, it's not only about having an important conversation with somebody that is going to mean to you so much, because you've been waiting for this for absolute ages, but this is also marking the stage where there are very specific people who are going to start entering your life as well. So as soon as you become aware of like the certain gatherings, of certain events that are really attracting your getting your attention, this is something that you need to kind of become part of it immediately, okay? Because it's not only about that, but it's about you also. Like at around the beginning of this week, you're going to find yourself being surrounded by the few people. You're going to be talking about something, you're going to be working on something. Maybe you're going to be like kind of doing this on computer, maybe you will be doing this online, maybe you're going to be talking on an email with your emails or whatever, but somehow there are a few different people that are going to be around you also at around the beginning of this week, and it's like some kind of like a kind of collaboration. It's going to be going on within few different people, and there is something that that you're going to be watching. There is something that you're going to realize. There is something that you're going to learn, like, and what you're going to learn, what you're going to watch, and what you're going to realize, it's actually going to pretty much so going to open your eyes towards which next steps do you need to make. Okay, you will know which steps do you need to make, okay, out of this kind of situation indeed. So this is important, because these steps are going to be the right steps for you to do at this stage of your life, because you are going to tap into something so important, which is within the next few years going to show you the window of you will see the window of so many opportunities and possibilities that were around you all this time, but you didn't notice them because the time wasn't right. This is all going to be leading towards that moment in time, towards that particular window of so many possibilities coming into your life, and it's all going to happen at a time when you least expect it, and that's why everything is going to feel like literally magical. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my God, another crazy thing is going to happen, my gorgeous Libra, but really good. You're going to have this news and this message, and this is going to be mind-blowing. This is really going to surprise you. It's going to point some kind of success with something which is really going to surprise you. But it's not about the surprise only. This good news that you are going to have, a very positive news, is to do with some kind of success, is to do with something that you've been working on for such a long time, and you almost forgot about it, almost like kind of it became such an integral part of your life, an integral part of your spiritual journey. So now this is really nicely and wonderfully going to shake things up for you and bring so much of a new energy in. It's going to signify the time where you will know, oh my God, there is going to be like a huge change, you know, but then at the same time it's also like going to give you so much confidence, and this confidence that I'm talking about, it's about you making some kind of step when it comes to your future, something that you've been planning for so long, something that was on your mind for so long, but every single time when you would do it, when you would think about or you wanted to do it, you would just think the time is not right, where you needed to wait for this moment in order to learn and reflect, you know, what you've actually learned so far. You learn a crazy amount of things within the last 2 years, my gorgeous Libra, and this is all going to come to the surface now indeed. So now you're going to be able to like have a confidence to make some kind of a step when it comes to your future. This is gonna, I need to say, you have to be clear and you have to be direct, you know. It's very, very important. The more clear you are and the more direct you are, the more sharp you are, the more quick you are, the better impact this is going to have on your life. So you need to understand now things are going to start changing in terms of priority, and this needs to become the priority number one indeed in your life, because it's going to make you so much happier, so much more optimistic. Everything is going to feel so much lighter. Everything is going to start making sense. You are going to feel the vibration of an energy within you that you didn't feel in absolute ages. So it's going to be impossible for you to ignore this. The more you pay attention to this, the more you heal yourself as well. You will notice by the time you get to the last part of this week how much more energy you are going to have. So how much more, even the kit is like all shaking and moving, the whole table is moving, baby, but how much more energy you're actually going to have. You will notice that at the beginning of this week, at the end of this week indeed. And also, when it comes to the end of this week, my gorgeous Libra, there is a very unusual and very powerful dream that you're actually going to have. This dream, it's going to be ridiculously powerful because it's to do with revelation. Revelation, yes, something is going to be revealed in a dream that you are going to have. You are going to become fully aware of something that you didn't know before. Your eyes are going to be fully open. Something is going to be revealed in this dream to you, like maybe like what is going to be revealed in this dream to you, it's like to do with your future again, but it's to do with like something that's missing in your life right now, but it's such an important part of your future. I know this sounds really weird right now, but I think then it's absolutely going to make sense like so much. So in this dream, something is going to be revealed to you when it comes to your future and when it comes to your present present moment, something that's missing big time right now, but when it comes to you having a really successful future, an element that's missing so much, it's going to become absolutely evident here. And that element, it's everything, because that element that's missing, you need to understand, as soon as you acknowledge this, as soon as you realize this, as soon as you kind of focus on this, you need to understand at that moment in time you are about to start a process of manifestation, and it's going to happen. This is going to happen. You are going to manifest exactly what's missing in your life within 1 year. Okay, this is how quickly things are going to happen for you indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.